Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be reacting to
K-pop news. Eyelids one, he sparks health concerns after noticeable weight loss.
Hey everyone, today we need to talk about Illit's One He, because a recent performance video has fans buzzing, and not for the usual reasons. In a viral clip of the group performing Gel Use, many fans noticed something concerning. One He appears to have lost a noticeable amount of weight. Comments on the video were flooded with concern, with some pointing out how thin her legs looked, and worrying about her overall health. Fans reminded each other that One He has always been praised for her strong and healthy physique, which makes the sudden change more noticeable. Of course, not everyone agreed. Some commenters pointed out that young idols often go through busy schedules ahead of comebacks, which can temporarily affect their appearance.
I don't know. I don't really see the weight loss. I guess
I see it.
I like
I
to see
guess.
before and I don't know.
You didn't see it? You see it.
Not
Go
really.
back.
I need to see before and after to
They
compare.
did show before and after.
Where?
Go back. Go back. Go back.
Where's her
Back,
before?
Back. See, this is before. Okay, that's after.
Okay. So
And then the other one before.
they look the same.
Lucas.
Oh, that's it before.
Has fans
Lucas.
buzzing, and not for the usual reasons. In a viral clip
Her
of the group performing
thighs,
Gel
her legs, and her arms. She looks way smaller.
I guess the legs do look a little smaller.
Yeah, they look a lot smaller.
I don't know. I think a little smaller, but okay.
You don't look bad, but it's like there's a difference.
Just enough to talk about it.
Well,
It's not
I
like
guess that's the start. Now people start noticing, so they don't know how much more she's going to lose.
she
We don't
lost
know
like
the-
5-10 pounds.
We
It's
don't
not that big
know.
of a
We don't
deal.
know. We don't know if she's going to lose. She's going to lose more, so that's why people. start
Yeah, but
thinking
she's
that.
dancing, practicing all the time. It's not that serious.
commenters pointed out that young idols often go through busy schedules ahead of comebacks, which can temporarily affect their appearance. They also reminded the community that One He has faced weight criticism, even during her debut, showing that the discussion around idols' bodies is far from new. This brings up a bigger issue in K-pop: the pressure on female idols to maintain a certain appearance. While fans' concern often comes from a place of care, it highlights the ongoing discussion about idol health and the unrealistic standards placed on young performers. So, while it's important to notice changes in idols' health, it's equally important to approach the conversation responsibly, without body shaming or assumptions. One He and the rest of Islet have a packed schedule, and behind-the-scenes factors like diet, training, and recovery routines can all play a role. We'll keep an eye on One He and Islet, and of course, we'll keep you updated if there's any official news from the group's agency about her health.
I don't know. She looked fine before. She looked fine after. The difference.
Well, she looks
really not
fine in
that-
both.
yeah.
It's just if people are wondering if maybe I guess if she's gonna lose more. Like, what's the?
I don't know.
We don't know where is the stop.
She's fine. Adore. Let's skip that. That's old. If you've seen that.
You can also add
KATSEYE's Lara under fire for Diva act. She tried too hard. What she do?
To the channel,
They just
it's
realized
Xiwang
she's a
here with your
diva?
daily dose of K-pop chaos. So apparently,
I know that's why they
KATSEYE's
like them.
Lara is now public enemy number 1 for being too confident. Yup, you heard that right. Her Halloween performance just dropped, and let's just say, the internet decided she's trying too hard. Recently, KATSEYE released a special Mariah Carey-inspired version of their song Gabriella for Halloween. Each member had a solo intro
Did
based on
they?
a Mariah song, and Lara's was obsessed, which honestly fits
Based
too
on a
perfectly.
Mariah song?
But one short clip of
Mhm.
her acting all diva-like, flipping hair, posing, and giving full-on I'm that girl energy, went viral on X, formerly Twitter. Instead of saying slay, the internet said cringe. One user wrote, "She tries so hard to be a diva that she ends up giving cringe." That tweet alone hit almost 1 million views, because apparently, people love to
Yeah.
hate watch. Another piled on saying,
It's
being corny-
very easy to do that to a newer artist, because to see that confidence in someone so new, it can be off-putting for some, because they feel like maybe you didn't put enough, work into this industry to earn this kind of title, especially Mariah Carey's diva title. So I can see how she can get hate, but I hope this doesn't break her, because they did that to also to Tyler too as well, who comes into the game new but very, very confident. So I feel like those are the girls are just easy targets for the media to just pile on to give their criticism.
I think it's really very simple. The K-pop, overall Korea, K-pop idols, they're very humble in Korea. Humbleness is a virtue. In the States,
You have met Wonyoung? I am me and you are you. That was a read.
she's still humble though. I feel like here in the States, being confident is a virtue. There's just different cultures, and I think she's American, so she's being confident to Koreans is like, oh, how dare you be confident? So that's just silly. But it's just, to me, it's just a cultural difference. I don't. What she's doing here in the States is very normal. But if a Korean idol, K-pop idol would do that, people would be dragging them down. For them, they're trying to treat her as a K-pop idol when she's not. Well, I do say they're K-pop group, yes, in that sense, but she's not Korean. They act like as an American, as Americans, all of them do. So they're not gonna abide by your Korean standards.
A requirement to be a KATSEYE member? That one. 1.7 million views. Like, the corny joke is doing numbers. And the final blow came from this savage comment. Her level of corniness has shattered my cornometer. Bruh, not the cornometer. Internet people have too much free time. Now, fans were not having it. They jumped in to defend Lara, saying she was literally doing a Mariah Carey concept. Like, what do y'all expect? Minimalism. She's supposed to be dramatic. Also, the Halloween special had its own controversies already, because Yoonchae, who's still a minor, was featured in outfits some fans thought were too mature. So the video
course,
was
as
already
always.
under a microscope before it even dropped. Here's the thing, HYBE idols, especially from newer
Good
groups
thing
like
she's
KATSEYE,
turning 18
are
soon,
walking
so
on
we can end
eggshells
that
right now.
conversation.
If you're confident, you're cringe. If you're shy, you're boring. There's no winning. Honestly, Lara did what the concept asked for. Big diva energy. Maybe a little over the top, but like, it's Halloween. Everyone's cringe on Halloween. At this point, I feel like the real question is, when did confidence become offensive? Anyway, what do you guys
Yeah, I prefer the cringe over the humble, because the humble, it's, to me, is like when they bow down to each other 25 times, it's just ridiculous. I much rather this. Oh, NewJeans, yeah, court rejects. Next, court rules. Court rules. Dispatch exposes Min Hee-jin as keen figure. We can watch this. We haven't seen nothing like that.
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey,
Dispatch exposes Min Hee-jin as key figure in Down Jeans' downfall. Okay. So do they expose or they just, imply? Because there's a big
in
difference.
K-pop this week? The court's ruling in the explosive lawsuit between Adore and NewJeans, and Dispatch's deep dive that basically points a giant finger at Min Hee-jin as the core reason behind everything that went wrong. On October 30th, KST, the Seoul Central District Court's 41st Civil Division, officially ruled against NewJeans, confirming that Adore's exclusive contracts with all 5 members remain valid. In short, the court said NewJeans' contracts stand, and the group must bear all litigation costs. But what really set the internet on fire came after the ruling, when Dispatch dropped their own analysis of the full court decision. Their conclusion: Min Hee-jin wasn't the victim, she was the architect. Dispatch combed through the 100+ pages of legal documentation and pointed out that Min Hee-jin's name appeared 104 times in the ruling. Like literally, her name kept popping up over and over again. They summarized the situation in 4 main bullets that hit like a truck. Min Hee-jin is not the key figure of the NewJeans exclusive contract. Her actions were not meant to protect NewJeans. She intended to take NewJeans and go independent, and she reconstructed Honey's ignore her situation to fuel the narrative. In Dispatch's words, the issue of breach of contract, Min Hee-jin, the start of the public dispute. Min Hee-jin, the misunderstanding surrounding ignore her, Min Hee-jin. Basically, every thread in this year-long mess led back to her. Let's break down the court's reasoning, because this
I mean, they didn't say nothing that we didn't already know.
Yeah.
This is all common sense. That's what we concluded half a year ago. That was Min Hee-jin.
So,
Is it what we gonna do with the information?
Yeah. I thought it was something more than that. KATSEYE's real ages shock fans. It sparked debate over sexualized concepts. Why they shock fans? Don't y'all know their ages? It's only finding out now? What's the issue here?
KATSEYE, the global girl group formed through HYBE and Geffin's survival show, the debut Dream Academy, is facing heavy backlash after their latest performance
curious to
video
what they thought
for
they were.
Gabriella dropped.
Right.
What was supposed to be a glamorous homage to Mariah Carey turned into a full-on debate about sexualization, image, and age perception in K-pop. It all started with member Yoonchae, who's only 17
this is the
years
rainbow
old, in the
concept.
Gabriella concept. She wore a skin-tight bodysuit and later appeared in shorts and a tank top, and fans immediately raised red flags. Many pointed out that while the outfit itself might be fine for adult performers, seeing a minor styled that way, in such a sensual concept, crosses a line.
My goodness, in a month she's gonna be 18. We're gonna be done with this for once and all for all. Whatever.
Especially for an idol under a major company like HYBE. What really set things off though was when someone on X, formerly Twitter, made a viral post saying, KATSEYE is so over-sexualized by their company and fans, you'd think we're talking about 30-year-old women. not young teenagers, being used for sales by a big corporation.
30.
That post alone racked up millions
You
of
know, I wonder, have the time changed? Like, do girls right now, the teenage girls, do they not dress like that?
The fashion has changed, yes.
They don't dress like that
Baggy,
anymore?
like mom jeans, boyfriend jeans, oversized style is the new trend. That's why now there's a lot of issues in the club culture. When girls are trying to go into these clubs, they're not dressed appropriately to get in. And they say, oh, we're being rejected because we're not sexualized. We're not like going out showing off our bodies. Because now there's like almost like a uniform, even, if you will.
I guess that makes sense, because
Now the Gen Zs, they dress very
when I was growing up, this outfits, all the girls in
Now
high school
that's
wore
not-
that. That
now
was
that's
like
not-
normal.
You know how we used to have tied skinny jeans? Skinny jeans is not popular.
Well, that's
skinny
just a
jeans.
fashion trend, though.
No, but
I'm
it's
just-
tight. No, but it's tight clothing, period, I'm trying to mention.
Oh.
So now that's why everyone's wearing like oversized looks.
Yeah, I don't know. When I was in high school, the outfits that they're wearing, those, where are they at?
I think, let me tell you
The
something.
fuck, yeah, this was-
the only thing
Every
with
other
this,
girl in high school wore the same thing.
no, this is a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
too much because you're already showing arm, you're already showing leg. You don't have to show a stomach too as well.
Rochelle,
And then on top of that,
just nothing I've never seen.
and on top of that, the boots don't help. I think if you have the boots and the shorts, the shirt gotta cover up.
I don't know. I've seen this look plenty of times
It's
in high
fine
school.
for like I don't know, like they almost look like bottle service girls a little bit.
Yes.
I can see where the
I don't
criticism is, because even Mariah, when she wore that look, it didn't look like that. They kind of made it more sexual than what it looked like.
I don't know. If the things have changed, if now kids don't dress like that, then I guess it's weird for her to dress like that. You know, like if really like 17,
Well,
16-year-old girls don't dress
UJ
like that, then.
yeah, UJ not supposed to be wearing that.
But
UJ has to wear like
when I was in high school, 16, 17-year-old girls wore the same exact thing. So to me, I do not see a problem with that.
views, and people started posting screenshots of the members' real ages. Turns out, most members are between 19 and 23, except for Yunchai, who's still a minor. The reveal shocked a lot of casual fans, who genuinely assumed the girls were older, based on their styling, and the group's overall mature concept. This opened the floodgates to a much larger conversation. Should young idols be placed in sexy?
That's interesting that Mono is the oldest one, I think. Oh, Mono. Yeah, Mono is the only one 23. I would not have guessed that. For whatever reason, I always thought Lara was the oldest one.
How's Lara Cranston?
19. She's only 19.
No, she does get older.
I thought she was the oldest one. I always thought that way. But based in the age order, is Manon, Sophia, and Daniela. They are over 20. The others are like... Sophia is 22. She about to hit 23.
Daniela.
Danny is 21. Can you do some for me? Oh.
And then it's
Lara and Megan both 19. Well, Lara about to turn 20 in on Sunday. I mean, sorry, Monday.
She's a Scorpio.
Yeah. Interesting. Where were we? Yeah.
Or mature concepts. Before they're even 20, fans specifically pointed out members Lara and Megan, who are both still teenagers, saying they're often styled and choreographed in ways that feel more suited for adults. One user summed it up perfectly.
I agree.
19-year-old is an adult.
I agree.
That's-
But I wouldn't jump out there with 19.
I didn't think Lara
I
was
thought they
19.
were
I thought she was
in their
older, but that's
20s.
neither here nor there. 19 is a college. Girls in
Early
college.
20s.
Girls in college dress like that too. Like I don't know what.
To the club.
Yeah, to the club. 19-year-old go to the club. That's exactly like that. So why they can go to a club like that but not perform like that? Why?
Well, not the 17-year-old.
17-year-old again, same thing. But if the things have changed, okay, fine.
I was shocked when I found out their real ages. I thought they were all in their mid-20s. Meanwhile,
Not
others
mid-20s.
noted that members
I bet,
Manon
like-
and Sophia, who are both adults, tend to be less sexualized compared to their
I
younger
thought they were like
teammates.
20 to 23.
I also thought.
Given one was 60.
I thought. I honestly thought Manon was 19. I knew there were some 19-year-olds. I just didn't think it was Lara. Lara particularly, I did think she was like around 23. The other girls, I did think they were like early 20s, like 20 through 22. So it's just Lara. I'm a little surprised how young she is. But in 2 days, she's gonna be 20. So.
She's very confident.
Mm-hmm.
Which just made the situation feel more uncomfortable for viewers. Of course, not everyone agrees. Some fans defended the group, saying that the older members should have the right to express themselves freely, and that the industry shouldn't force all concepts to be cute or innocent just because one member is underage. It's a tough balance, especially since KATSEYE is an international group navigating both Western and K-pop standards. What might be seen as bold and empowering in one culture can come off as inappropriate in another. At the end of the day, this whole situation isn't just about KATSEYE. It's about how entertainment companies handle image, age, and public perception in a global pop market. Fans are calling for hype.
Well, give it a month and we'll be done with this conversation once and for
You
all.
think so?
Yeah.
I think there'll be something
Once
else.
Yunshi turns 18, I am not trying to hear nothing about her age.
There'll be something else.
That 18-year, that birthday hits, that's it. This conversation is
When's her
done.
birthday? We should throw her a party.
December 6th, I think.
Oh.
And then that is
Build a
done.
website.
NewJeans Hani and the Fires Korean say she's like after court.
December 6th was when we went for exam talk.
Planned it? December 6th?
I was so excited.
Okay.
Big news in the news.
My nails done and everything.
NewJeans album preparations confirmed. Adore shares demo list in Cork is only waiting for members. Wow. Ain't that some shit? What is
NewJeans
it?
Saga, and it's about their first full album. According to Korea Herald, on October 31st, insiders revealed that Adore submitted a list of completed demos for the group's upcoming album as evidence in their court case back in July. This move was aimed at proving that Adore has been fulfilling its role as NewJeans' management company. When the initial
That's a checkmate move right there. Basically, yeah, we're ready for you. Where your voice is at? The beats are ready, but the voice is the work.
court ruling came out on October 30th, siding with Adore, a company representative stated, Adore has finished preparations for NewJeans' first full album. We are now
Excuse me.
Wow.
How we didn't hear this in the other videos? Because I don't think this is new. I think
This is to be expected. Like,
I mean, I guess, but
let's make this money.
I mean, yeah, but this is like out there, like, oh, like they actually submitted to court, like, hey, listen, here's the demos.
just waiting on the members. So basically, the label is ready to roll. It's just up to the girls now.
But then
What's
again, they
got
gotta
industry
show that,
insiders
because they gotta show that they, creating a healthy work environment that's set up for them, and they're trying to show it's really truly them that's refusing, not them, not the company.
True.
buzzing is the producer lineup hinted at in this demo list. Historically, NewJeans has worked closely with Bana, led by Kim Ki-hyun. Interestingly, it was revealed that Min Hee-jin even shared a conversation she had with a shaman with Kim Ki-hyun, which shows just how tight-knit their creative circle has been. The court's decision on October 30th confirmed that there wasn't enough evidence to claim Adore wasn't managing the group properly. The exclusive contract between NewJeans and Adore remains valid, which means fans can expect the label to push forward with album preparations without legal hurdles. So, what does this mean for NewJeans fans? The full album is closer than ever, and with Adore's demos already prepared, the speculation on who's producing what is about to hit a whole new level. Could we see some fresh collaborations? Will the usual Bana team dominate? Or will
The album is closer than ever, but you bunnies, I don't know if bunnies are watching this. They probably canceled us because, we don't even support them. But
Right. No, we gave them good advice.
if any
You
of
told them that tell your girls to go file for bankruptcy.
right, they don't want to hear that. If you bunnies are watching, go DM them or whatever
Hey,
y'all gotta
if you're
do.
a bunny and you're watching, put some bunnies in the chat. I wanna
Y'all
see
gotta
something.
tell them, go back to Hive. You
I
want to hear
wanna
some
see-
music? Make
Okay.
some music. Like, go back to Adore. Come on now. Enough is enough. You played around. Time to go
Bunnies is a
back.
cute name for a group.
Because they go back, they make music, they make money, everybody's happy. Come on.
I would think so.
Min Hee-jin is not, but who cares?
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. Enjoy Zoe's. Share as much kindness as possible. Bye.